Hey everybody, this is Day and I'm back in the game. I don't know, this is actually like my fifth take on this commentary thing because first it was Sony Vegas messing up, and then it was Audacity messing up. It kept glitching out my voice and I don't know what's happening anymore. So I'm just kind of tired of recording and re-recording this thing because I just really want to make a good build and a good video out of it, but it seems like my freaking editing tools won't cooperate, so yeah. So that's enough of me complaining about my faulty software. So I want to know how have you guys been? I know I haven't been active for a couple of days, but that's because I'm doing something really big, and I just hope you guys will like it, and you will see it eventually. You'll see it, and I just hope you guys will like it. That's all I really had. That's all I really hope that you guys would like it. And so yeah, this is a cute little garden home thing, and my main goal for this is to make a really big, not really big, but just like it's a huge-ish kind of greenhouse. And I've wanted to make something like that for quite a while now, but I haven't been. It wasn't that I haven't been successful, it's just like it's so hard to put it into a build because I usually build a lot of big houses and I just don't have a lot of space, and it's so hard to build big houses too. It's hard to build a lot of stuff here, so yeah, you should appreciate a lot of simmers more because building stuff is not as easy as you think it would be. It's actually pretty hard. You still have to think about a lot of stuff. And since this is a garden home, I wanted to kind of integrate like a lot of the romantic garden stuff pack into it before, but it looked kind of too fancy to me, that it didn't have that rustic, simple vibe of a garden house. And what I wanted for this is to have like a garden house that looks kind of modern but also has that gardeny feel. And yeah, the romantic garden stuff pack has that, but it looks a little bit more fancy, and it kind of looks ancient for some weird reason, and that's not a bad thing. I really love the romantic garden stuff pack. It's one of my favorite packs actually, but I couldn't put this I couldn't put a lot of stuff of that in this build. So yeah, but I did put some stuff like that fountain. I absolutely adore that fountain, and that wishing well behind the thing. No. And be warned that this lot has a lot of flowers in it, so if that's not your thing, then I'm sorry. But a lot of the flowers in The Sims are just very cute, okay? Especially that Granite Falls flower shrub thing. I thought that was pretty adorable. And yeah, this is a garden home. I keep saying garden home. It's probably gonna be redundant at this point. And I should note that a lot of the stuff that I have in this build is like inspired from other simmers. Like that divide between the home and the garden is, I took that from Sims Improved. And I know that it's not like an original idea, or like this is only this simmer's thing or this simmer's thing. I just thought that I'd mention where I got my inspiration from, so you guys will know what other simmers you can watch who are also very good at speed builds. And so yeah, and I still couldn't get rid of that swing. I still love the swing too much. It's just wonderful. And so yeah, this house is pretty small, and it could only accommodate 2 people, or 1 if you want to, if you want your Sims to live alone. And I don't know, I kind of it kind of feels odd to me if like a household is just 1 Sim. And yes, I've been making Sims like that, but I don't know, it's just so lonely. So yeah, and I've been using that ceiling lamp. I forgot which pack it came from. I think it's base game, but I'm not too sure. But I think, was it in the vintage stuff pack? I forgot. Anyway, that lamp, I just love it because it has that right amount of brightness that I love. Like, it's not too bright, it's not it doesn't shine on just one place. It's just like a very somber kind of light. It's just like it's just the right amount of light, I guess. is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I was gonna put a curtain over that oven, but I realized that how bad of an idea that was. And yeah. And so it's kind of odd to me that I'm using a microwave, like putting it on the thing, because like I've downloaded this mod on mounting the microwave on the wall, so like it's a bit stretched out and it fits like the cupboards. And yeah, I haven't used like the microwave without the mod before. I mean, I've used it before, but not for a long time. So yeah, it's just kind of odd to me. And I should also mention that this build is mainly of whites and grays, and I don't know. Yeah, that's it's whites and grays, and I usually don't like rooms or houses that has that main color. Like, it's too white, it's too gray. It's just like if it's too white, then it kind of reminds me of hospitals, of asylums, of like offices with dead-end jobs, and I don't really like that. I don't like that kind of work ethic, and I don't know, I just don't like it. And if it's too gray, I think boring. But with this build, since I've put some color into it, I think it works very nicely. And I've been following this interior designer on Instagram, and I can see that her theme is like a lot of grays, a lot of whites, and I think it's pretty cute. And yeah, it kind of works for her style. Sometimes it's a little too gray or too white, and I don't like it. I don't like a lot of her stuff, but most of it, it's pretty nice. And yeah, that's also a thing with me. I follow pages of like interior designers in Instagram because I don't know, they it kind of inspires me to build more stuff in The Sims and to stretch out my limits. And so yeah. And yeah. Oh, those mirrors in the back of the couch. I love those mirrors so much. And I haven't been using them a lot in any of my builds, so I thought I'd use them. Oh, and those curtains. Oh gosh, those curtains are adorable. And that bed. A lot of the season stuff are just pretty good. You can see how much Maxis has improved on making stuff, and I love it so much. I wouldn't say EA because EA isn't the one making this stuff. I'm kind of harboring some bitterment against EA right now. I shouldn't probably say that out loud. but yeah, good job Maxis and people who are making stuff in The Sims. Also, that I think that light is from Get Together, and yeah, that's a pretty cute wall light. I love it so much because it's like, again, it's this kind of style I like for lights, not too bright, not too dim. And yeah, also if you guys spotted that lamp, bedside lamp, I guess you could call it. It's a lamp beside the bed. The base game one, I love that so much. I just had to note about that because it's just so adorable. I love it so much. Look at it. It's so, like, if you switch it to the white and gray swatch, it's pretty sleek. It's pretty nice to look at. And I don't know, I just love it so much. I love a lot of stuff in The Sims. And in that corner over there, I kind of had a hard time on what I'm gonna put there. And originally I was gonna put that one, but I ended up putting a washer and a dryer there. And I know that's kind of bad because carpet and all that stuff. The room has a carpet flooring, and I don't know, just ignore that because because when I tested out this game and this build, I mean, why can't I talk? When I tested out this build, the Sims that live here has just been throwing a lot of clothes on the floor, and I was kind of pissed about that, so I just added a washer and a dryer there. And yeah, so I'm trying to cough, but I'm trying to avoid that during recording, but now I can't avoid it. And so yeah, this is the big greenhouse. And originally I was gonna put these rows of planter boxes inside this because we have this thing in like I see this thing in greenhouses and just gardens that grow vegetables and stuff. They have those, like they grow lettuce and cabbages and other stuff, and I thought that'd be pretty cool to put in this in this greenhouse, but it was just blocking the path for the Sims to plant stuff, so I just removed it at the end. And yeah, I thought that'd be nice. Also, I put those reeds beside because I thought one of the Sims that live here is like a florist, and so yeah. And yeah, I thought that this would be a cute like home that has like a shop beside it, because you know those homes that has shops beside their homes. I don't know, I thought it was adorable. And I won't be doing commentary over the screenshots because the game is so slow and I had to do other things. So for now, just nothing at the end, but I will be back with that soon. And we're approaching this the end right now, and so yeah, I do hope you like this build. It's pretty cute and I'm pretty proud of it. I really love it, and I hope you guys like it too. And yeah, I don't really have anything else to say, so I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon, I guess. That's all I had to say, and I'm hoping I'd say bye.